Starting my life as a transgender woman began in 2000 in Seattle, Washington. I went to a retreat. I had been a transgender hater. I thought you guys was the most ridiculous people in the world. Wanted the name change. I couldn't get that one out of there. Why it was so difficult. I mean, and so you guys would fight for that name changing. So I went, Vanessa Cranberry, bless her heart, she asked me, Miss Rickey, because back then I was known as Mahogany Ross because I was a drag queen performer doing live performing, all from California back to what. And so I said, okay, I'll go, as long as we're not in the dirt. We was going on a retreat. Honey, I got across there in Seattle. We went across on a ferry to this island. And we get out there, and the guys, the kids were so sweet. I thought they was being nice to me because I had a reputation and a name. I always been a black diva, always, all my life. I can't remember a day I have not been a diva. But I was never one of them uppity divas. I was a nice kind till you pissed me off. But anyway, we went to this retreat, honey. I'm waiting, sitting there, at the campfire. On a Friday night, I never forget it. We sat in there in the campfire, and there's about 30 of us around there. And I'm sitting there, and we got on being different. And my mouth started opening because I heard these folks talking about I'm a trans, and the ones that I thought was men's was women's, and the women's I thought was women's was really me. I mean, I was confused, bitch. Very confused. And I'm sitting there, and these kids told me something that stuck with me. Miss Rickey, how can you deny us, talk about us the way that you do, and look at you? You wear fingernails, known for always had fingernails, and hair weaves, and makeup to the Lord. I didn't go anywhere without putting a face on. But I had a problem with you people. But I had a problem with myself because I loved being a drag queen, putting my titties in the drawer and the wig, and in my little ponytail. Back then I had hair. So I went, and hearing this, I said, oh, wow, maybe I am supposed to be a transgender woman because I like looking like a woman, but I also like messing with men. I like being a man in bed. And I went that Monday and went to Harborview Hospital, and my nurse Patrician that I had ever since '82 when I was diagnosed with HIV was my nurse Patrician, Bo. And I went up in her office that Monday, and I said, because I was a drag queen, she had my, back then we could put our pictures up, and, being gay and being trans and being in the spotlight and having HIV was the thing, because we was all depending on each other, And I told her, I said, Bo, shoot me. And she looked at me, and this big white woman had tears in her eyes and said, I know you was meant to be a woman. I know you was meant to be a woman. And I went from that day forward. That was February the 1st, 2000. I stopped performing. I quit my band. They were very upset with me. I had 8 people that I paid was with me for years. I refused to put on any makeup. I wanted to be, they said you had to be a year in this transition. I wanted to see how it taken. Not in my wildest dreams thinking that at the end of the rainbow, it'd be hell, difficult, breakingness, hatred, stabs in the back, what you would go through with the doors closing in your face. You don't think of that when you're on top and being educated black and just something changes, just a few shots that you're taking. but it's going to change your life coming from a church background, Pentecostal. My family, they had no problem with me being up on stage singing the blues with a wig on when I could take the shit and throw it in the closet. When I started living like a 24/7, I caught hell. I mean, pure D hell. But I was too stubborn to kill myself. I made my family suffer. I hated everybody. That's what's so amazing with how my life changed now. I hated everybody. And in 2008, when I started this journey, I didn't want to be a gay man or I wanted a man. I didn't want none of that. I wasn't going to bed with you because I didn't see myself have to go in and out of love because a woman's supposed to be respected and everything. I haven't been with a man since 2000. It don't even bother me because I know what you're getting is something. I'm a keeper, I'm a treasure, I'm classy, I'm one of a kind, there's no one better than me, I am a role model, I'm hurtful in what I'm hurting, they need people to break the mold. I don't know why God put it on me, but I'm the one to break the mold. My evilness when it hurts me at 63, being so loved by folks that I run across, they won't give me the opportunity to be a mother to children. They still say that we are confused. That bothers me. My mission now is I got to get in politics like I never did before. I got to be, because until we get these people in Monroe County and Hillside out of them damn offices and off them chairs taking tax money, because they ain't doing nothing for, being white, you can do it. They'll give you a kid. Me, it's no cause for me not to have no children. It's not. Don't feel sorry for me. Help me. So now I got to help myself because I know where I'm going. It's a problem when they don't want to put the stripe on the gay flag. Why wouldn't they want? I mean, what would it be such a big thing being added on the flag? And you think I'm gonna have a problem with you telling me that that's wrong? Because that's my opinion. And you talking about change things? Things is never gonna change until we stop crying and talking about, oh, they want to change. Like this place here, out of line. I love this place. For example, because it's so white you need a shovel to come in here. I ain't had no problem with it. They don't hire black folks down there, I used to say. But I fell out with them years ago, but they found out how I felt about it. This place is open for us to come in. But they're doing it the wrong way. They do it the wrong way. They opening the door and they not having the kids want to come in and sit, and they think you got to bow down to. It's like a lot of folks like pity. Leave that pity shit alone because the door is just open. Y'all done did all y'all can do for them. Monk them, let them, anyone that want to talk about it, do what they got to do. Because you got the doors open. My job is now, I never know be so hateful that only in this old hillbilly-ass city, Rochester. See, first you have to have money to live here. Second, if you poor and black, you really have it hard. But if you black, pretty, and sexy as I am, you really got to fight with these white folks. I don't mind bite my tongue on them. Because they going to see me when I come. When I come out, I'm like a shining star that you can't break. I want that glow, that thing become. You have to be mad at the peoples. You have to have them there. Everybody gonna have their own opinion about you. But what you do in your own life is you. Then I come for my closing, is faith. People ask me all the time, Miss Rickey, how can you, being a transgender black person, a woman of color, have so much faith, which in our community, we are held bound. We are put out of our churches. We are turned against in our families. My question to that, my children, God make no mistakes. He knows what you were going to be before you was in your mama's womb. Now, I ain't trying to push no Bible on you, because that ain't my thing. Because I know when I say I'm holy, they think I'm trying to be Mother Teresa. I'm no motherfucking Mother Teresa. I cuss, smoke weed, and drink. But I know God. I read my Bible every day for myself. When you start reading them words and it starts sticking with you, it takes time. I didn't get over. This didn't take me no overnight success. This is years in the making, and it's still working. I don't go out of my house room without me praying first, getting up, saying my thankful, what I'm thankful for, because I live like a queen, and I read my Bible scriptures. I have 3 passages. And after that, I read that and I spread the word to my fellow friends. That's my story. To be a mother to 2 little boys and take them into a church family that we can show what love is. Until my goal is, that's my story.